Merry Bowl season, everyone. I'm Brett Gibbons with thelines.com, and today we're breaking down the easy post-Hawaii Bowl between Middle Tennessee State and San Diego State. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the Lines YouTube channel as we're here breaking down all 41 of the bowl games this postseason. But the Hawaii Bowl, it's on Christmas Eve, Saturday, December 24th, kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So maybe when you get back from those Christmas Eve celebrations with your family, you can flip on this game between Middle Tennessee and San Diego State. The Aztecs are favored by 7 points. This one's broadcast on ESPN. It's got an over-under of 49, 49.5, 48.5. Kind of depends where you look. So if you're looking for a play on the total here, make sure you shop this line around because there are different numbers to be had. Now, this number is actually starting to lean as of Thursday afternoon here, starting to lean under 7. And that's important because 7's a key betting figure in college football. 17% of all college football games end on that square 7. So if you can get under, you're actually getting a 17% boost if you're betting San Diego State here. And if you're betting Middle Tennessee State, you want to wait till that hits, see if it hits 7.5. And if it doesn't, 7 is going to be your better play because it has that 17% push rate. But the Aztecs, coached up by one Brady Hoke, you may know the name, you may have heard of him. He did say that the Hawaii Bowl was the preferred destination for San Diego State. And the reason for that is, well, they play in a division with Hawaii. So this big trip that's usually unusual to all other teams and a big deal, including Middle Tennessee State, is routine for them because they're playing at Hawaii every other year. They share a division with them. So Brady Hoke is looking at it like, this is perfect. We know how to handle this. We live in San Diego. So yeah, Hawaii's really pretty, but we're kind of used to the nice paradise weather. So I think that there is a big advantage here for the Aztecs playing in the Hawaii Bowl. And again, it's routine. It's comfort. A lot of these bowl games are taking teams out of their routine and taking teams out of their comfort zone, just like Middle Tennessee State. They're not used to this trip. This is a really long trip from Murfreesboro, if they're flying out of there, if they're flying out from Nashville, all the way to Hawaii. That is a long flight. And I know they've been there for a few days, but it's just a little bit more comfortable for San Diego State. The Aztecs, they finished a lot better down the stretch after they parted ways with their offensive coordinator back at the beginning of October. They were just abysmal the past couple of seasons, trying to watch them muster up an offense here, no matter how many games that they won. And then after firing their offensive coordinator, they won 5 of the last 7. And one of those losses was to Fresno State, where they controlled the game for most of the time. They lost this game late. So you're looking at a pretty good, you're looking at a good momentum here for San Diego State. However, their last game of the season, they ran into an absolute concrete brick wall against Air Force, where they only scored 3 points. So they did end the year kind of flat, but they had a great deal of momentum leading up to that. And I like momentum heading into bowls here. Middle Tennessee State, they're not Air Force on defense. They're decent, but they're not excellent. I don't have to tell you that the Blue Raiders aren't playing up to the level of Air Force on defense. And they're also equally lethargic on offense. They beat Miami. They crushed Miami earlier in the year, took college football world by storm. Well, then we realized that Miami, not a very good football team, not very motivated to play. In the first season under Mario Cristobal was pretty terrible. So it's great for Middle Tennessee individually, but for projecting them out for the rest of the season, I really think that Miami win kind of carried them a bit, because after that, they had one singular win against teams that are ranked in the top 100 in my aggregate power ratings, and that is Florida Atlantic, and they're 93rd. So this isn't really a team that's played very good competition. They haven't beaten a lot of good teams. They don't really do much well on offense. They're 91st in rushing success rate, 101st in early down EPA. That's a red flag. That should be alarming to you. And 89th in red zone scoring rate. So not a lot done well on offense. Their defense is average, maybe slightly above average. So I don't really have a lot of confidence here in Middle Tennessee State. San Diego State's defense, excellent. 17th in early down EPA, which I love looking at early downs. I love looking at third down conversions, and I love looking at red zone. And so far, San Diego State winning the categories in all of those. They're also 35th in third and fourth down conversion rate. So, pretty high up there too. They're just overall a solid defense. There's nothing here that gives me confidence in Middle Tennessee State. I'm very excited to see it dip under 7. And because it dipped under 7, I am betting San Diego State minus 6.5. I found it for minus 110 at BetMGM, so you don't have to pay up. There are some places that have minus 118, minus 120 on that 6.5. You can find it for minus 110 at BetMGM. Maybe some others will pop here, but if you find that that minus 110 or better for 6.5, yeah, I'm absolutely betting that. So hop on over to our Discord where you would have gotten my alert for the San Diego State minus 6.5 bet here, where you can also connect with over 4,000 sports betting fans, get live updates in our college football server. We're talking opt-outs, we're talking injuries, coaching moves, just having a general discussion about games that we're tilting on while watching it. We've had some terrific discussions in there. It's an awesome community. So please join our Discord server. Also, hop on over to the Rolls server in Discord, drop an emoji under my name, and you'll get the notifications that I've placed a bet straight to your phone, because when I place a bet, I also put it in Discord. So hashtag Rolls, drop an emoji under my name, drop an emoji under anybody's name here at the Lines for college basketball with Eli Hershkovitz, the NFL with Mo Nuara and Steven Andrus. We have a ton of great people here, so make sure that you're dropping emojis all over the place. You're getting great notifications for up to the second bets that we are placing to get your best numbers. But also don't forget to subscribe to the Lines YouTube channel for daily bowl videos just like this one. Comment below what side you lean in the Hawaii Bowl. Are you on Middle Tennessee? Do you think that they're a more motivated, excited team to beat San Diego State, or are you with me on San Diego State here? Comment below. Let me know on Twitter at Road to CFB. But thanks always so much for watching. I'm Brett Gibbons. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season, Christmas season, and a very merry bowl season.